Well, thanks for clicking on a Dirt Road Outdoors TV video here on YouTube. If you're new to our channel, we are a hunting, fishing, outdoor lifestyle channel that travels the world bringing you adventures. If that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our latest videos. On this video, I'm going to be following Matt Fenoff of the National Wild Turkey Federation as he tries to fill his Kansas tags. Well, I got to Kansas a few days before this hunt, did a bunch of scouting, got some birds kind of patterned out, threw a few blinds out. Now, as soon as Matt gets here, we're going to shoot his gun, and tomorrow morning, we're hoping we're going to score a couple big old longbeards. Well, we're heading to one of my favorite blinds this morning, a blind we call Bold. It's a spot where literally we're set up 80 yards from the roosting tree, so when these birds fly down, usually they're within range. Well, the turkeys are just gobbling their heads off in the tree, and finally one hits the ground about 100 yards behind us. Well, he starts making his way to the blind, and he gets within probably 40 yards, and I'm just barely starting to film him, but it's just at the wrong position for Matt to be able to swing his gun. And about that time, the wind picked up and the door flapped on the blind, and that turkey got a little nervous. Well, I told Matt, get up, turn around, and get your gun out the back window. I'm going to film this with my cell phone. So I threw the old iPhone out. Turkey walks up, Matt gives him a dirt nap.
Awesome. That was awesome, dude. Holy crap.
You saw that right there.
Yeah, that was awesome.
God, there must have been, what, 7, 8 male birds at least?
7 or 8 birds right here. I mean, we can watch them strutting in the tree. There's birds to the right, birds in front of us, birds to the left. They were everywhere.
Man, I just heard one gobbler right there. Sit down, we're going to try and see if we can't get your second tag. You ain't got nothing against that, do you?
No.
Well, Matt just dusted one right behind the blind. And 2 more just gobbled about 300 yards away, so we're going to get after them once, see if we can fire them up and bring them in.
Get it? Oh, yeah.
What an awesome morning. 45 minutes after legal shooting light, and we're tagged out. Pretty good feeling right there, one each way.
Yeah, no kidding. One right there, one right there. Well, it's been a great morning, an absolutely incredible morning. Killed this bird at 6:47, got another one laying over there that we shot about 8 minutes later. It's been an incredible hunt. I'm glad to have both my birds down first thing in the morning. I actually didn't believe Jason when he told me how good this was going to be, but it was awesome. And now we can focus on one of our very significant supporters for the NWTF here at the NWTF Top Gun Hunt in Kansas.
coyotes are after you back there. They want to eat you for breakfast.
Yeah. We call them in and see what TSS will do to them.
Big old bird. Beautiful reel.
Well, this is kind of hard to beat. You know, I got an Eastern here on my right and a Rio here on my left, killed 8 minutes apart here in Kansas on the NWTF Top Gun Hunt. And it's kind of funny because the one on my right I thought was a 2-year-old, and he ends up with better spurs than the bird on the left, but the bird on the left has got just an incredible paintbrush. So I can't be any happier, any more blessed to have the opportunity to be here. You can see the gold and the light tips on the feathers here on the bird on my left, the Rio, and the darker coloration here on the bird on my right. So doesn't get any better than this.
Well, it's been a great morning so far down here in Kansas. We took a ton of pictures of Matt's birds, but now we're going to head back to the lodge. Matt's going to show you how he likes to take the beards off his turkeys, plus how he likes to clean them. All right, you want to show us how you like to do it North Dakota style? Or transplant? He's been in North Dakota, he's been Vermont, he's been everywhere.
Everywhere. So the way I like to remove the beard is just, when you only have one, is to grab the base of the beard, the skin part, and grab the beard itself tightly and just give it a tug and about a half twist. And you're done. You don't have to deal with any salt or anything because that'll cure. You don't have to do anything with it and it'll stay that way and your beard will stay together. Fortunate enough to kill a double-bearded bird today. And if we did the same thing, we'd end up with 2 beards. So we're going to try to keep these together, and the only way to do that I know of is to cut them out. So you just simply pull on the beard, expose the skin there at the breast, and just slice the back of that off. So you get a little bit of skin with it. Like that, they'll stay together. You can put a little salt on that so it doesn't smell or rot, and there you go. And it'll stay that way when this hardens. It'll get like sinew or almost like leather once it dries with a little bit of salt on it.
Pretty cool morning right there.
Yeah, it was absolutely awesome. We weighed the birds, found out we got a 25.5 pound Eastern and a 25-pound Rio, which, that's amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome one. Pretty simple. I don't know if it's the way everybody does it, but I just basically split them down the breast. Split the skin anyway. Normally you can just grab that skin and pull. And you'll expose the breast. So, tell you've been fighting, he's got a little, probably took a spur right there, but I like to cut the crop away from the breast before I fillet it off. You don't have to, but for me it seems like it's easier when you're filleting your breast out. And if these birds had been on the ground for any kind of extended period of time, you'll be able to look in the crop and see what they've been eating and maybe help you on your next hunt. Find out what your birds are doing. So I just expose it like that. And I called it maybe, oh no, that's not a pellet strike, I don't think. That looks like a spur hole. Maybe it is, but doesn't look like we got any pellets in the breast.
Well, that's gonna be nice for the way you want to cook it, to be able to
Absolutely.
slice it. We don't have to worry about eating that federal number 7 and 9 shot.
And then you just kind of run your knife down the keel of the breast. Works better with a fillet knife, but
This will work too.
Got a spur mark right there too.
Yep.
Regular old fighter.
Whoops. You know, a lot of folks just take the breast off the birds, and me and my family, we enjoy the thighs as well, and sometimes even the legs. We'll make soup with the legs, but the thighs are actually really good, and you can cook them, you know, just like the breast. They're dark meat, just like on a chicken, so it tends to be more moist than the breast, and they're not real. They don't have a lot of tendons and stuff running through them, so they're actually really good. We enjoy eating them. So I'd encourage anybody that kills a bird to give those thighs a try. They might be happy about a little more meat they can get off the bird every year that they shoot.
Well, make sure you go down to the comment section. Let us know your favorite state to hunt turkeys in. Now we're going to head to the kitchen, and Matt's going to show us his favorite way to cook wild turkey.
Well, the hunt's over. We had an awesome hunt here at the NWTF Top Gun Hunt in Kansas, and now it's time to cook our birds. I started brining turkeys several years ago because they tend to dry out, especially the next day, and I really enjoy leftovers. So started brining it, and it works out really good. You can grill these birds, you can roast them in the oven, whether it's just the breast or the whole bird, whatever it might be. With the breast, we only brine them a short period of time, and the ingredients that we use is apple juice or apple cider or a combination, water. The key ingredient there though is kosher salt or sea salt, because that's what actually pulls the moisture into the breast or the thigh or the turkey that you're cooking. You can use rub sage in it. We use poultry seasoning, garlic powder, minced onion, and black pepper. And then you just bring that to, you know, a light boil, and as soon as it starts to boil, you shut it off, get it off the heat, let it cool, and then put your turkey breast in or whatever it is that you're brining. The key here is that you don't brine. If you're just doing a breast like we're doing 2 breast halves and 2 thighs. You don't want to brine it a long time, because what will happen is if you brine it overnight, then it'll become really salty, because we put about a cup of salt in there to help with that process. So you don't want to brine it a long time. So we brine these for about 4 hours, and we're going to throw them on a pellet grill and grill them just like we're going to grill a back strap on a deer. And so we're going to try it out here in a few minutes. Like I'm doing a back strap on a whitetail. So I get the grill just as hot as I can and throw it on there to sear it in good shape. We're only gonna flip them one time and then put the meat probe in there. We're gonna cook them to about 100, I like about 150, 155 degrees internal temperature, and then enjoy. So you could smoke this. You can do anything you want at this point, however you want to cook the turkey at this point. We don't know where the hot spot is on the grill, but we're gonna take a guess. Now we're just gonna close it up. Let it go for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then flip them over and put the meat probe in, and as soon as we get to about 150, 155 degrees, we're gonna pull them off and try them, see how they go, how they are. Put the meat probe in the thighs. Got them to 155, so we're gonna go ahead and take these off. Wrap them in foil, let them sit for about 10 minutes or so, and then we're going to eat them. We're going to go ahead and throw this probe in here. See how our breasts are doing. 137. They got a little ways to go yet. Tinfoil was big enough.
Get a little more.
Oh, look at that.
Got the magic number right there.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Pop this out, throw that in there just in case. Dark. Then we're gonna wrap it up. Sorry, we're gonna wrap it up. Let that sit. I don't think anybody's gonna like it.
All right, right there. You want to know it's a turkey.
Right?
Now, would you not think that that is a beefsteak right there?
Very good.
You know what that tastes like to me right there?
Right?
Yes, sir. It actually tastes to me kind of like sandhill. Tastes like what? Sandhill.
Sandhill crane.
Yeah, it does. That's delicious. Yeah.
Worth eating. And if you look in there, you can see why this tends to be a pretty good deal. Everybody cuts a breast like their turkeys. They slice it parallel with the body. It's the wrong way to slice it because that's with the grain, so you want to cut it against the grain. I hadn't used this grill before, so I got a little brown on the bottom. But looks like turkey.
See what they use this.
I don't think you'll like that either.
Dynamite. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I had a great time down there hunting with Matt Fenoff of the NWTF. Can't wait to go hunt with him again. You know, I hope you guys will give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you right back here next time on Dirt Road Outdoors TV.